Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a small circle with, little circle with trees and mountains, a medium circle with trees and mountains, and a large circle with trees and mountains. So let's hop right into it. First, let's start with the smallest one. So what I will do first, come up here, make a little circle. Oof. Come on. Make the little circle correctly. Don't want to make the cut move, or else it'll make your circle uneven, like it was for me. Okay, just like that. Now we have our little circle. As you can hopefully see. Okay. I will now show us how to add the details. So, first thing we want to do is probably make the ground. Don't want to make it too high. We just want to make it down here. A little bit rigid and a little bit flat right here at the end. Just like that. If you would like to add a little tent, I will show you how. So the first thing you probably want to do is put a peg here. Oof. Little peg here. The little peg there. Now you want to make it come back. Do this, do that, and come back like that. It's not the best tent. Hold up. Let me try to redo that with a smaller pencil. Okay. So, hold on. I need to get a pencil. Give me a second. My little brother's pencil that he uses for school, not really the best, but it's the only thing we really have. So, first thing you want to do is add a little line, then another little line crossing over, coming back, two little lines on top, but this line comes all the way down. Don't want it to go past the ground. We just want it to be like that. This is going to be a little bit harder to see, but a little zipper you want to put down the middle. Yeah, you can see it. So that's how you make the little tent. So now what we want to do is we want to add a little campfire. So what I would do is I would add too big. 3 little rocks, 1, 2, 3, and then add like a little fire thing. Not the best at drawing fire. And then I would add like little swirls coming up for the smoke, and then slowly getting a little bit lighter and lighter, and smaller, just like that. And now I will show you how to draw the trees. So, first thing you want to do is draw the stem, okay? Now what you want to do is come top, just do little lines all the way down to bottom. Make it gradually bigger as you go down. Just like that. Very easy, simple. So, and at the end, I would honestly add like a little bit more at the top. Just like that. I would make it a little bit like shorter like this, too. Make little shorter ones. And then you can add tons of different sizes of trees. So, like this. And then, let's say I want to make a, like, medium tree right there, medium-sized tree. Like that. Now, I would honestly overlap them because I think it looks more realistic. Like that. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how to draw the mountain. There's two different ways to draw a mountain. So I'm going to make another circle to show you how to draw the second mountain. I'm not going to add a lot of the details. I'm just going to add the little terrain. Add little trees. Like we have. Not very detailed because I don't want this to take too much time. Add the little tent. Add the little rocks. Okay, just like that. And for this one, I'm going to add the flat-faced mountain. So flat-faced mountain is what I do when I just want to get the thing done. So, just like that, it's just a flat mountain. Then you add a little bit of snow. Then you add a little bit of texture to it, just like that. So, oh, wasn't on the screen. Okay, so the thing you want to do, you want to add the line. Okay, then you want to add a little like squiggly line to represent snow at the top. And then you want to add just little lines coming down to represent the texture. My bad, that wasn't on the screen. Okay, now for the real one, I would add a like more rigid mountain for it to be more realistic like. And then like a more like rigid snow thing. It's harder to see on camera, I think. It might be harder to see on camera, but that is what it looks like. And then for this one, you want to add more of a like squiggly line coming down. Like jagged lines coming down like that. So you can choose whichever design you would like. If you if you want to represent it being night, you can if you want by adding a little moon up top. I don't want to make it too big, so I will use something real quick like this. Okay, I can't do that. I have to use this side. Okay, just like that. And then now I would add little like curves to represent the craters. And when it comes off of the moon, I would add like a little like bump up. Not too much of a bump up, just like a little bump up. It's hard to draw a bump up. Like a little bit harder to draw a bump up than when it's little. What I would do is I'd just add like a little extra line above it. It's not really the best looking, but you can if you want. Add a little bit more craters. And then if you would like to add something else, which is personally my favorite, a shooting star, all you have to do is draw a star. And then you just add little stripes behind it. Like that. Bam, it looks like a little shooting star. So you just draw a little star and then just add like stripes behind it, just like this. And that's all you have to do. So. Now let's move on to the medium-sized ones. For this one, it is a little bit easier to draw. Okay. Ooh, that was bad. Okay. I didn't mean to erase that much. Okay. Okay, just add another circle around it. Oh, I accidentally overlapped them. Okay, I will show you this in a second. Okay, so zoom out a bit since the circles are bigger. So I just drew a little bit bigger circles with the cups. And yeah. So now for this one, you will probably want to make your stuff a little bit bigger. So like the landscape, you want to make a little bit bigger. And for this one, I would make the tent a little bit bigger too. So I'd probably make it all bigger. So, and for this one, I like, for the bigger trees, I like starting from bottom and going up the top. So, make this one, bottom to top. But that wasn't really good. For this one, I'll do this, and I'll go a zigzag-ish kind of thing. Also, you can draw fallen trees by just adding a little stump, and then a big old log. So just like that. And then you can add either mountain you want. You can draw the rigid mountain, which I honestly like most. And then you want snow. And then I'm going to go over to the other circle, making sure you can see it first. This is going to be a little bit sideways, but it's fine compared to the other one. And just add a little tent. Not in such a big rush this time. Oh, it's fine. I messed up on that, but it's okay. Add trees. And then if you want to do the flat face, you can too. And that's how you would draw the flat-faced one. And same with the other one, if you want to add like a shooting star, you can just make the star bigger. And then just add these stripes behind it, just like that. If you want to add a moon, you can go ahead and do that, just make that bigger. Bam, and then like up this up a little bit, and then fill it in. I'd add like a lighter layer under it this time too, make it more accurate. And then I'd add the stuff, craters, add little more craters, stuff like that. Just that easy. this is a different video. You can go check it out if you would like. And now, time for the big one. Move this back a bit. Okay. Now just draw the line around it. Okay. For this one, I don't have enough space to draw to, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. Ooh. Okay. I gotta fix that line. Hold up. Okay, that didn't draw there for some reason. Okay. Whatever. Now for this one, I'd make it super big. Like the tent huge. You can add, also I forgot to add the campfire on the last one, but you can if you want. See, I'm not the best at drawing campfires, to make it lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. And then you can add your forest. I'd make the trees super big in this one, because that's how they would be in real life. It'll make it way more realistic. This is like a bonfire size one. So, and then this one, you can add whichever mountain you want, but I'm pretty sure you know how to make the flat face. I'm gonna draw a flat face light. Okay? And then bam, 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 bam. So that's how you would draw the light faced mountain. It's harder to see, but how you would draw it, you would make it a little bit bigger.
Where's Mom?
I don't know. But now for the rough-faced one, you would make it just like the dents in it huge. So now for the rough-faced one, you'd make the dents in it like huge like that. Just like huge. And now for this one, you would add it like crooked and stuff like that. And then for the lines, you want to make them big, big. And just like that. If you would like to add a shooting star, I would draw it absolutely gymongous. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Just do this to make it quick. Make it darker in the middle. Zoom in a bit to show you. And then for this one, I would probably use the medium-sized one for just the moon. That's how big it is. Okay, and then for the big crater, I would use the small one. And now I will add a giant outline onto this. And then add it a little bit lighter as it goes in. And then add the big crater. Oh, I accidentally did that. Just make it pop out like that. Did the little craters. Another big one here. I mean, medium-sized one. Not super big, but yeah. That. And bam. That's how you would make your big one. Also, I would, for the tent, we zoom in on that. Zoom in real far. I would add a like more like squiggly lines on it, so it looks like it's actually like a tent and it's like folded up. It's been folded up. And I would also add like a double thing for this. I would add a opening to make it way more realistic. Well, guys, that was going to be it in this video, and we will see you next time. Bye!